Hi Aries, welcome to the channel. It's Michelle, your practical priestess here at Divinely Genuine. So we're here to do the tarot reading for the new moon on the 15th. I'm going to do it a little different this time. It's also the same day that Uranus changes signs from Aries into Taurus. So you'll need to be able to look at your birth chart or have an astrologer look at your chart. I just love watching the birds at the park. Sorry if I'm like wandering all around. They're just so, it's such a beautiful day. Down here in Houston, Texas. Anyways, you'll want to have someone, an astrologer, read your chart to know how Uranus going into Taurus is going to affect you. Right now, it's a bit early. I'm filming this on the 6th of May. And we are still in Aries. So, as far as Uranus being in Aries. And what I want to say is that it's really important to try to use the stars as guidance to help you prepare for these major transits. Like Uranus stays in these signs 7.5 years, 7 to 8 years, something like that. So it's pretty much a big deal, you know. It's nice to be able to prepare and work with the energies so that you're not falling victim to it, so that you are being guided by the stars, allowing the insight, just like with the tarot, to help us to navigate and work with the energy. So alright, so this is for Aries sun, moon, or ascendant. And if you're unaware that you have a moon sign or a rising, also called ascendant, you'll need to Google your natal birth chart. And you need your birth time to get an accurate chart. So if like you are able to get it from your parents, awesome. If not, try your best. Sorry guys. Try your best to narrow it down to like the hour, the minute, you know, as close as you can get to it. And I'd be more than happy to help you guys in figuring out your moon sign and ascendant sign. If you have that information, just let me know. You know, you can get with me on any of the socials. My Instagram, Facebook page is Divinely Genuine. I'm offering readings for Jupiter being in Scorpio, which is happening until November of this year. And that's just $11. And I'm going to do a Uranus and Taurus reading as well. So get with me on that if you're interested. I'm fairly new into astrology, so I don't go as deep into it as other astrologers will do. So it all just depends on, like, you know, what you're willing to spend basically, or what type of reading. Like, I don't go into the aspects with the readings I'm doing right now. So if you're just wanting something affordable, but that also provides a lot of insight, that's what I have going on right now. But if you have the money, I would suggest getting someone, you know, like the Leo King, Nadia Shaw, like all these really good astrologers, because they have years of experience and it's just so helpful, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's my spiel. Let me go ahead and get with Spirit and bless the cards. I will do this a little different, as I feel like it's a big time to, being that Uranus is, sorry little buggy, changing signs the same day as the new moon. So I'm just going to kind of go with the flow of it. Spirit, thank you for the opportunity to serve you in this way through the tarot. I ask that you help me to be a clear channel to bring your message to the audience, sun sign, moon sign, and rising or ascendant Aries. during this new moon and Uranus changing to Taurus on the 15th of May. We thank you for the advice, insight, and guidance, Spirit. And I ask that you would protect my energy from interfering, and that the energy of the reading not attach itself to me. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, again, I'd ask that you bless these cards. Help me to be a clear channel by protecting my energy from interfering with the reading, and that the energy of the reading not attach itself to me. Thank you, Spirit, for your insight, guidance, and any advice you have for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant during this new moon and Uranus switching signs to Taurus. So loud. Alright, so we've got the Three of Wands reversed. Three of Wands reversed. So it's going to be inwardly. 3 represents creativity. In numerology, I believe. 3 is also the sign of Gemini. In astrology, it's the house of Gemini, so it's communication. Wands is creative ideas. Wands is ideas. So I would think that the Three of Wands is creative ideas. There's also a lot of water coming in, lots of emotion coming in. If you look here at this tide, and the ships coming in, it's like the roll of the tide, and having to maybe balance as he's using his staff or rod to balance that curtain. Okay. And he's looking very warriorish as well. And then we've got here the warrior card. The warrior card light attribute is strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will. Heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. The shadow side is trading ethical principles for victory at any cost. Indifference to the suffering inflicted on others. Okay. We've got the moon card reversed. Beautiful card. So the moon, especially reversed, is representing our emotion. For the advice in this position, we have the guide card. The light attribute represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. And then the shadow side is places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. Okay? So maybe you guys are feeling more like a warrior with your creative ideas, developing your strength, skill, and discipline, feeling more, you're more in tune with your emotions during this time with the reversed moon card, and feeling more in touch with the divine in yourself and everything around you as you have the guide card. And then we've got the chariot. This is reversed as well, and it's number 7. Number 7, life path, in numerology represents a spiritual being. It's also the most common amongst people. Statistically wise, it's the most common life path number that exists right now. Food for thought. 7 in astrology is the house of Libra, representing our relationships. So this could be representing relationships that you're going towards, moving towards, as the chariot is going towards a purpose, what do I want to say? He knows exactly, or she knows exactly where she's going. Okay. And the advice card is the engineer. This is a very Uranus or Aquarian energy as well. The light attribute is the ability to give creative energy, which we saw here with the 3 of Wands, a practical expression, talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. The shadow attribute is reliance on mechanistic solutions without regard for emotional consequences. Okay, like maybe, watching too much media stuff and not staying in tune with your own emotions. Okay, you want to make sure, like it's saying here with the moon card, that you're in touch with your own inner guide, and that you're using creative ideas to develop your strength, skill, and discipline. And so as you move forward with the chariot card here, you're gaining the ability to give your creative energy a practical expression. Okay? Beautiful, guys. So yeah, that's what I would say you guys are being told for this new moon, and this time when Uranus comes into Taurus. So again, we have the 3 of Wands and the Warrior card, saying to use this creative energy to develop your strength, skill, and discipline, to be strong as a warrior as you use these creative ideas, to stay in touch with your emotions and with the divine as you're divinely guided. Use your emotions as an inner compass, as an inner pendulum. And don't forget to realize and notice the divine in everything all around you. Okay? It's a very important card right here. Stay tuned to your emotions. The chariot card and the engineer are saying, as you move forward on your path, use this creative energy that you're finding during this new moon, and as Uranus moves signs, to pursue your practical pursuits. Use it for practical things, keeping in mind not to get so caught up in technology that you're ignoring your own emotions, your own inner guidance. Alright, guys? So that's what I have for y'all. Love you guys so much. Thanks for y'all's support. Happy new moon. Peace.